What is going on? I don't know if you guys are familiar with who I am. Terrence Freeman, known as Compania, all across the board on social media. Make sure that we get connected and make sure that we get in 10Xing. I got a special guest tonight. I want to make sure that this is connected to my Facebook, which I believe it is, but I don't want to bounce off of this tab. But anyway, with that being said, Terrence Freeman here, known as Compania. I'm super excited about this young man who obviously I met online, like we met through social media, and this is the power of being elevated and not situated, all right? Like situated is like really a downfall. It's like we get elevated, and when you become a part of a movement on social media, right? And you're like Facebook, right? It's a part of social media, right? You're being social, you're engaging, you're transacting, you're creating transactions, right? And you're meeting people along the way, and you're building friendships and relationships. And this is what happened between me and my man Steven, who is a lot younger than I am, okay? I mean, I can remember, being his age, and I'll let him explain his age when he, comes on here live. But again, it's like...
Hey, Terrence, real quick, my man, you posted on your comments, you posted live with Shane.
What do you mean live with Shane? Where?
On your Facebook, it says you're live with Shane. I think you accidentally posted.
Nah, that's cray. Really? It could have been.
You're live with the Young Guns Motivator, man. Hey, 10Xing, man. We get Shane up in the house too.
Yeah, we'll get Shane up in here too. But really, let me double check. I didn't have my thing open. I just was straight up. Let's double check this over here.
Well, see what happened, guys. Is we're testing out this new feature. Be live, and we're filling it out. So Terrence was just typing stuff in there, figuring out how it works.
But you see how great the introduction was, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole purpose of getting people engaged. The engagement comes from that. Now that we're, they now know some of our secrets. Okay? But we're going to not go any further than that. Let me, okay, I got 2 emails here. You're telling me that I am, wait, because maybe I got the Be Live on? Yeah, you got that on. That can go.
Yeah, we got to get Shane up in here, man. We got to get Shane up in here.
Choo-choo! Yeah, website is on here. You just send him the link. Let me see. Hold on. I just want to make sure that, okay, this can go. So where you say that on your page, that you say that I invited Shane? That's what I'm saying. On the notifications, you mean?
Yeah. So on the top of your live video, it says live with Shane.
Oh, maybe because I didn't change the headline. Yeah, okay.
No, because you were.
Yeah, because
that's why.
I was testing earlier this afternoon with Shane, guys. Yeah, I am truly. In fact, let me see. Let me just double check here. Okay, yeah, I think that's definitely, because I was testing and I was trying to tell.
What we can do, Terrence, is we can end this video and we can start a new one with Shane in it.
No, homie, we're not ending nothing. That's why we have editing, okay? So don't worry, I'm editing it right now as we speak. So don't worry, homie. Everything will be done in a couple of seconds. Okay, it's all right, man. Don't worry about it, man. We don't cut from what's in reality. This is reality. Give the people what they need to see. Live. Steven, what do you call yourself, Steven? What do you call yourself
What's that?
besides Steven? What do you call yourself besides Steven?
I am the one and only Young Gun Motivator with Young Gun Motivation, which is a company coming to you January 1st, 2017.
Young. Do you spell that guns with a Z or with the S?
Just Gun, G-U-N, Young Gun Motivator.
Young Gun. All right, Young Gunner. Well, it should be Young Gunner. All right, the Young Gun Motivator. But you know what? You could always use domains. Young Gunners. Young Gunners is good too. All right. Boom. Let me make sure that word is spelled right. Yeah, I told you, homie. Doesn't take long, man. We okay, man. That's because I was testing it before I put live with Shane. Because he was on. You know what I mean? And I want to get him in. And now we're done with the editing. Live with Steven, the Young Gun Motivators. And now it's loading up. As you can see, we live, homie. And there might be a little delay when you watch it on Facebook, but you should be watching it on your
we live and raw. We live and raw.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
sir.
You know what? Let's get this started, man. Yo, Steven, let me ask you real quick. Let the people know where you from. How old are you? And what obstacles have you gone through to date? And
well, see,
after that.
Absolutely, man. I'm originally from Riverside, California. I was born and raised in Riverside, California. I moved up here in the middle through high school, and I met Coach Sagasta. And see, what I did is, when I was in high school, I was a rockhead, man. I was the type of guys who wanted to get in fights with everyone. I was the type of guy who wanted to smoke weed with the homies. I was the type of the guy that didn't care about nobody but myself until I entered the football program with my man, Coach Frank Sagasta. By the way, if you guys do not know Frank Sagasta, be sure to check Coach out. He is a beast. He is awesome, and I guarantee he will change your life. And what happened is, during my time in that football program, it totally transformed my life, and through the time of me and Coach Sagasta being together, you know, and him tuning in and giving me the information that changes situations, just totally changed my life, my lifestyle, my way of thinking, everything. And now, in fact, because of him, I am starting my own company.
Hold that thought right there. Let me hold that thought right there, Steven, because I gotta acknowledge, you know, some of the people who are commenting here. We got Malik Moore, you know, we got my man Michael. We got Michael saying what's up, Michael Tuck. We got Malik Moore again saying what's up. We got we also have we got Shane the Train. I mean, this is epic. This is an epic thing here that we got going on. So again, yeah, I didn't want to cut you off, but go ahead, continue with your story and
so no worries, man, no worries. And everybody that is tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in. And anyways, like I was saying, guys, no worries. And I'm from Riverside, California originally, middle of high school. Moved up here to Bullhead City, Arizona, and I bounced around a little bit, moving back and forth. But anyways, my time here in Bullhead has completely changed my life. Met up with Coach Frank Sagasta. My time in that football program just completely changed my mindset, changed the way I thought. I started tuning into the information that changes situations. And now in 2017, in fact, January 1st of 2017, I am founding my own company called Young Gun Motivation. You can like our Facebook page, check us out. We're going to be on YouTube. We got our own website and bringing it to you live and raw. And the main purpose of this organization that I'm putting together is to help the younger generations and teach them the steps to success, and teaching them that when you start young, anything is achievable. There is no top. The pinnacle of success is endless.
Let me ask you a question though. What drove you, like, even at a young age, right? Like because I mean, honestly, like, you know, I'm 45 years young, and a lot of people, like, I've taken a lot for granted. Like, and I commend you, young guys. Like, you guys who like right now, like the Marquise Hintons, people on my team, and you on my team with academics, and like, what is it that even at your age right now, like, what was it that drove you to like, hey, I mean, because we all gone through those stages. Like, yeah, we all know, like,
Right.
okay, bad, let's not do it. But what was it that motivate you towards personal development, if anything?
Well, to be honest, Terrence, it was the fact that my eyes were open, and I'll tell you what really drives me right now. You know, I see so many people sitting at home and living paycheck to paycheck, and too many people get comfortable with their life. Comfortable is the word, because people live off paycheck to paycheck. They worry about their money every week, and they get way too comfortable. And see, I don't want to get comfortable. One of the things that I fear in life, okay, we all have fears. Even I just got done doing a live with Dave Daly, the Monster Motivator, and he talks about how to break barriers and get past fear, right? So I have fear myself, and my fear is the fact that I'm dying, right? I don't want my life on this earth to be in vain. If I can help one person change their life and help them become successful by the time that I leave this earth, then I'm satisfied. My goal in life is to help as many people as possible, though, however, and just continue pushing forward and busting through those fear barriers. You know, my fear, like I was saying, though, is the fact that I am dying.
But what is the purpose? What fuels that purpose? You gotta. It's like you can't turn on the stove without the gas.
Right.
What is gas?
Right. Right. You need a spark. You need a spark.
What is it for you? What is it for you? That spark. Right now.
What is my spark? What is my spark?
My spark for you. What is it that you want to do that besides your spark? Because the only way you're gonna spark your spark is by sparking others, right? So what is it? What's your plan? What's your purpose? What are you delivering to the table? In other words,
my plan and my purpose in life, Terrence, is to be an entrepreneur and a motivational speaker, and to help. I call myself in my company Young Gun Motivation, and I'm the Young Gun Motivator, of course. But I say that for a reason. My goal in life is to impact the youth, the young generation, and teach them the steps to success, and teach them the ways that they can go in the direction that they can go, that they don't have to live their life doing drugs. They don't have to live their life living on the bottom their entire time, that they can find their why. They can dig deep and find their true purpose and bust through those barriers and find the real purpose of life and find out what they are truly capable of. Because see, what most people don't understand is God places, whether you're religious or not, this is my belief, God places, or if you're not religious, you have a thought in your mind naturally, a mindset that everybody has a dream when they're young. I mean, I've talked to so many people, and you know, kids. There's kids who want to be firefighters when they get older, doctors when they get older, millionaires when they get older. Everybody has a dream at one point in their life. But only, this is a true study, 96% of people have dreams, right? Only 1% of that 96% goes after it and gets it because they believe that they can succeed. So that's my goal in life, is to make that 1% a bigger group, a bigger number. We want to get that 1% to 20, 30, 40%. You know what I'm saying? We want to 10x it, man. We want to teach the world that there's something better than being on the bottom. There's something better than living your life in the ghetto, because anything is achievable if you put your mind to it.
yeah, and you know, of course, you know, there's a ghetto in every place, in every state of America, and even beyond. And we all know that, you know, the objective of what we're doing here is to help people expand and accelerate. And you know, you being who you are, you know, I commend you, you know, because at your age, I wasn't doing what you was doing, and you know, I was just doing the dirt. You know what I mean? But and you guys, like that's what I'm saying. Like, the generation now is really like catching on. Like, personal development in its entirety. Like, you can go to Tony Robbins and ask him, hey, what was it? I mean, not even what was it like. Do you see right now that personal development is so much bigger than it was 10 years ago? Because it is. You know,
Right.
there's not many sheeps anymore. You know, people want more. People want to be more, become more. And hey, guys, if you guys are watching this, guys, hey, I don't want to, you know, uh, disregard you guys from the Facebook because I know some of you guys, Richard, my man Richard is here saying what's up. My man Malik Moore saying what's up. And, I want to commend these guys because they're here on our live right now. And, they're hearing from a young man named Steven. And, Steven I met, again, I commend this guy. Like, this interview was a test, in all honesty. And we just said, let's just roll with it. Right? Right, Steve?
Yes, sir. Rolling with the punches.
Yeah, let's just roll with it, right? And so far, so good, right? Like, I mean, it's looking great. I'm even, like, so excited about even being, honored and having the chance to interview you, man, because again, this is the whole objective. Like, so let's get to this, man. Let's get to this. Like, all right, you're working. What are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm talking to you. We're talking about. Well, I'm checking this. Checking this app out.
I'm saying, what are you doing right now? Like, for income. What are you doing? Like, what are you working at?
Okay, so I work part-time retail. I also have my business that's coming in 2017 called Young Gun Motivation. We already started selling T-shirts. We already have some sponsors, so I got some income coming in on that. I also am an It Works distributor, so I sell health and supplement products, and then I also work with you on Techademics and possibly soon, maybe I might be getting on you at the 4%. So we're gonna 10x it.
Oh yeah, you definitely want to be the 4%. You want to eliminate that 96% and jump on the 4%. But
Absolutely.
Anyway, what was it that like what was it that inspired you to come up with Young Guns Motivators? Like, where did that come from?
Where did Young Gun Motivation come from? Well, number one, I'm young, right? And here's the thing.
Young Gun Motivation. I'm sorry, guys.
Right. Here's the thing, and this is what made me decide to go to create Young Gun Motivation. Is there's so many younger generations that the younger generation. There's so many people that can be reached out to and that can be converted. A lot of people say. I've heard so many people, the problem with your generation is you guys didn't get your butt beat growing up or this and that and this and that. And I'm not disagreeing with that. But what I'm saying is that this generation, all they need is some motivation, some what I'm saying, some incentive to move forward. And that's what the goal of Young Gun Motivation is. It's to bring the youth and the young people forward and teach them the steps to success and teach them that they can move forward with their life. And, just keep pushing forward and bettering your life. Let's see. Julie says, Steven, how old are you? I'm 18 years old, Julie. I'm 18 years old. I got 4 businesses. I'm working on my 5th, which is going to be Young Gun Motivation. I work in the retail business, and I'm just rolling with it. I'm rolling with it, and I'm working on becoming successful. I'm not there yet, but I'll tell you what. I'm climbing up the ladder, and I'm not going to stop there. I'm not going to stop until I get there, right? So that's where it's at, Terrence. Is I'm just. What's that, bud?
Go ahead. I just want to say, like, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard, like, we're not going to be long here, but 18 years old, he just broke it down to letting a person know, 18 years old. I mean, I don't know who's on this live stream, who's watching this interview, but, I commend this man. And I'm honored to even be associated or even know him. Whoa, okay, we're back. I hope we're back. My computer said not respond, so I know that it broke up there. Sorry about that, in case you did get that. But I commend this guy because, he gave, meeting me, he gave me honor and respect, and I give that back. I see his grind and hustle. My thing is that 18 years old in 2016, right now, He understands where he needs to go. Do you remember back in the 1990s where it was really chaotic? Like if right now they're in the calm zone and he's creating chaos in his zone right now. He already jumped off the cliff, folks. 18 years old, he jumped off the cliff. He already created chaos. Because when you jump off the cliff, you create chaos. You don't know.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, go ahead, man. Continue on, man. I just want to add that in there.
So one of the things we had to learn, right? One of the things that I had to learn being young, and actually Coach Shagasta and the Shane train, Shane DeGarry taught me this. It was listening. Because I'm a talker, man. Like, I straight up, and I admit this, I talk too much, and I used to have issues listening, but I learned that when you sit back and you listen and you observe, you learn a lot. So that's another issue with today's generation that Young Gun Motivation wants to bring out, is you gotta listen. Information changes situations, but you can't learn the information if you're not listening. You got to open up your ears and you got to listen to the information out there. You got to put your face in a book and you got to plug into the information out there. The best investment you can ever make is in yourself. So you better start investing while you're young. The younger you invest, the more longer of time you have to grow. Because listen, there's one fact. Right? There's one fact that all of us have to face, and that's that you are dying. Our time on this earth is limited. So why not create a small enough time? You know what I'm saying? Why not create the best life we can in the time that we're on this earth? Let's get it. Let's go after it, and let's make it happen. So that's the thing, guys, is we just got to keep moving forward with life. We got to keep pushing. We got to listen and tune into the information that changes situation. Now, listening is one thing. Now I'm going to point to you the second part of it. The second part of it is after you've been listening, it's application. You got to have massive, effective action because there's too many people that listen, but they don't apply. So once you listen, once you get the listening part down, it's about application. It's about 10xing it. It's about giving 120% and going out, applying it, and getting it. Because once you apply the information, I guarantee you it'll change your life to be successful.
Let me chime in there, Steve. Yeah, but let me ask you a quick question because, being your age and who you are and because, again, we connected because, again, your drive and your passion and again, we see that within each other, correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So what like, hearing you speak right now, like this is the first time I hear that. Like what was it that you were like, yo, homie, wow man. Like my younger brother saw my failures and this is why even though he has his home problems now, like I mean not his home problems inside the home, but making the payment. He jumped the gun. You feel me? Because he already saw the damage I've done. He saw where, oh wait, that's not who to follow. What was it that, because, I can remember me being 18 years old and maybe not paying attention or just being loose. What was it that kept you focused? Because I want people to understand that even on this live, that even you guys watching on the replay, this is an 18-year-old man, right? Like he's not even 20 years old, guys. This guy is already setting his path, like his 150-year goal. And, some of us have not done this. You know what I mean? And to have someone like my man Steve on here, who is a network marketer, who is an affiliate marketer, who is also a social media influencer, who's becoming that, and creating his, his Young Guns Motivation. Guys, support this guy, okay? Make sure you guys follow this man, okay? Make sure you guys connect with him, okay? But besides that, Steve, like, what was it that, like, is it really like? Does it come from inside? Like, was it something that made you do this, or was it something that you just decided to do?
I seen that I was on the wrong path in life. I knew I was hanging out with the wrong crowd. I learned that I was on the wrong path. I was lucky enough. I was blessed that God put me in path with Coach Shagasta, and and I got my life back on track because ever since that football program, man. What's that?
Gotta love the coach. Gotta love the coach.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Every since that football program, and I went through it with my man, Coach Shagasta, and really woke me up and taught me to tune in to the information and stuff. That's what went after it. And the big thing with me, guys, that I learned, listen, once I learned self-evaluation, I was able to move forward. I learned to take accountability for my actions and take accountability for everything that I do instead of blaming everybody else. And that's when I was able to move forward. You got to take accountability for your actions. You got to get out, get after it, and make it happen. I learned that nobody's going to do it for you. Your dad's not going to do it for you. Your mom's not going to do it for you. Your uncle's not going to do it for you. Your aunt's not going to do it for you. Donald Trump's not going to do it for you. No politician's going to do it for you. But the only person that is going to do it for you is yourself. So step out, grind smartly, and make it happen. And that's what drives me, Terrence, is a fire inside that nobody's going to do it for me. So I got to get out and I got to do it myself because I refuse to live life laying on my back the entire time I am on this earth.
Awesome, awesome, man. And I truly commend you even being transparent that way and being who you are. And, we've been communicating for quite some time and I do respect you. And, like, I'm not here being a father, you know what I mean? But again, again, guys, and you know why I say that is because I commend, I am truly like inspired, like even when people on my team of what I'm doing are like, yo, dude, thank you. I love that. And you inspired me. Like the other day, yesterday, in fact, last night, I got a phone call from my man Enai, who's out in Atlanta. And he like, yo, dude, because of you, he's like, yo, I can't do the business, but he's like, because of you and because of what you said and because of what we had that conversation on the phone, you inspired me to think in a whole different mindset. You know what? That is what this whole thing is about, guys. Because everything comes together when you accept it and when you embrace it, guys. Right? Like Steve, like I embrace Steve even at his age, guys. I remember being at his age, I was not doing nothing near what he's doing. And some of you probably watching this right now and like, wow, like I wasn't doing it either. I was partying. I was being in school and doing and listening to the right people together. Go ahead, Steve.
Terrence, I appreciate your admiration and your respect for me, but I truly have to say I give all the glory to God, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I am now, and I wouldn't have the people placed in my life that were placed in my life to change my life around and to make me, to help create what I am today and help craft what I am today. So I give all the glory to God for that. And I give all the glory to God for me being a motivational speaker and a social media influencer, because if it wasn't for him, I would still be where I was 3-4 years ago. So, absolutely, man.
Hey, man, you know what? And again, it's not about like, remember, it's not about for others, you can't do for others until you have done for yourself. Like until
right. We have a gift to give it away. That's the way I look at it. We are given a gift to give it away.
You see that some of us we get caught up, and we learn later on. Like I'm not no Dave Daly. Like I've done time, but nothing like Dave. Like I'm not, you know what I mean? But and I love Dave Daly. If you guys are not following Dave Daly, guys, please do. I mean, honestly, I commend him, and again, it's because of him and various others that I keep going and why I keep being who I am. And even because of Steven, I mean, Steven being 18, 19, he's not even 20 years old, guys. This guy is already like, how many dudes do you already feel or see who are doing this? Like, you're probably watching this right now and like wishing your son can be a Steven.
Right. And guys, listen real quick.
Go ahead,
Terrence. Absolutely. Listen, guys, real quick. No matter how far you get in life, no matter how much money you make in life, no matter how successful you become in life, always stay humble. It's very, very important. And like I said, I give all the glory to God to where I am today. And I just want to say real quick, that I want to thank my man Frank Sagasta and Shane DeGarry, because they've been in they got time in the game. Dave Daly, you got time in the game, man. So when you guys are speaking, man, I'm either listening very closely or I'm taking notes because you guys got time in the game. And so when you got time in the game, I listen to you guys. Because listen, you got to plug in to put out, right? You got to plug a lamp in order for it to put light out. So I'm plugging in so I can put light out, right? I'm plugging into information so I can give you the information that changes situations. You got to be a learner before you can be a teacher. And people need to learn to understand before you go out and teach, before you get out and you do something, you gotta be able to learn first. You got to be able to, keyword I said earlier, listen first before you can get out and teach.
Well, again, it's like you gotta learn, you do it, and then you teach it. You can't teach if you haven't done it. That's gonna be tough. You know what I mean? It's like there's nobody who's an expert. Like I don't believe in anybody. Like Look, when people tell me, I'm an expert at this, I'll be like, yo, dude, you're just a critic.
No experts, man. It's a process. We're all learning.
What there is that people take boldness. People dominate and squeeze the shit out of boldness, man. That's what that is. It's not expert. There's no expert. The only expert is the critic, the one who looks at the women and the celebrities, the male, and come out of the limousines and judge on what they're wearing. Like those are the experts, so-called.
Right.
But how many people do we know live that life? Many people, because that's what they seen. But we're the ones that are breaking the barriers. The Dave Dailies, the Steve, the Shane Trains, the Terrence Freemans, the Ryan, what's he called? My man Sislo. You know what I mean? Robert Sislo. Like the Greg Caldones, the Gary V's. Like, dude, we're breaking that barrier. It's a group. There's a group. We're a part of that group. We might be the small part of that group. But we already have that momentum going. The Gary V, the Dave Daly, the Jake Walters. That's the momentum right there. And we got to feed them in order for us to keep. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole expansion of things. Like, I believe in expansion. I don't believe in that. I believe in expansion. And that's what's crucial, dude. But, dude, I'm telling you right now, guys, if you guys don't know who Steven is, make sure you guys connect with this guy, follow this dude. You guys are already here on Facebook. I'm going to go read your comments right now because I'm on the actual BeLive page, but I'm going to go in here and see exactly where you guys are at and see if you guys, if any questions that you guys might have. For everybody's like, yo, what's up, Steven and Terrence? From Richard, Malik Moore. You good now? Refresh the page. That's it. We only got comments. All right, it's all good. We got 4 comments right now, but hey, it's the first one.
There you go, man. There you go.
want to thank you though, man, because honestly, man, like you're like on my like I've had this for a couple of weeks, and you actually inspired me to even get it done, and you got me there, homie. So thank you, and this we're gonna be doing a lot more of these. Dave Daly says Big T. Susan Day says hi. It says show, but I gotta figure this out here with the comments, guys. But me and Steve, yo, dude, thank you, man. If there's any last words, if you want to say any type of advice for the youngins and the crowd out there, like what you got to pop off, Dave? No, well, not Dave. I mean Steve. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it with this. And it's the quote that my company that I apply to my life in my company and I live by every single day. And it's a quote that I made through Young Gun Motivation. It's the bridge between your dreams and reality is hard work backed by knowledge. Tune into the information that changes situations, learn, grow, and expand your mind. And I guarantee you put some application to your life, you will be successful. Your chances of even existing are 1 in 5 trillion. It's time that you start acting like it. The Bible says that you are royal priesthood. Act like it. Get off the floor, get up, and make it happen. 10x your life. Give 120% because nobody's going to do it but you. And there is no better day than today on this Monday. Every Monday I said, thank God it's Monday. There is no better day than today to 10x your life and make it happen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right there, I'm 10x out all day. You see it, right? I'm 10x out.
Yes, sir. 10x.
You got to do it that way. Thank you, Steven, man. This was epic, guys. Again, thank you for even popping in here. For you guys, I'm going to definitely reply to your comments. Like, I'm on another screen right here. Hold up. Let me pop into the Facebook. Make sure I don't miss out any comments because we have Richard, we have Malik, we have, Steven Rosario, my man, Leah Brown. Leah Brown, she's a hard body. Gotta love her. She gave us mad likes. Who else? Loading up Susan Day, Aaron Goins, Corey, my man, Malik, Jeffrey Freeman, Cuzzo. Yes, sir. So, yeah, we got some mad love over here tonight, dude. Dude, thank you so much, Steven, man. This was epic, homie. You know what's great is that it was supposed to happen the other way around. But you know what, dude? We just tested it. We tested it, and it all worked out. Right or wrong?
Absolutely, man. Hey, and I'll get with you as soon as you finish up this live, man. I'll get with you, and like we just were talking about 10xing it, man. So we'll 10x it. We'll find out the fine details on what we can do on here and get it together.
I'm about to reach out to somebody else and get along this thing too, because I'm about to do great interviews.
There you go, man. There you go. 10x it, man.
You already know. Let's make it happen, guys. Thank you, guys. Hey, make sure you guys connect with my man Steven, okay? Make sure you guys connect with my man Steven. How can they find you, Steven? What website? How can they find you on Facebook?
On my Facebook, go ahead and shoot me over a friend request. My name's Steven Graeber, StevenGraeber. You can also like my Facebook page, Young Gun Motivation, and just check us out, guys. We really appreciate all the support. We really appreciate everything all you guys do. You guys are all awesome. Check out our t-shirts. We sell t-shirts, all inspirational. This one says you get what you give in life. It's got a bulldog on the front. We get those from our #1 sponsor, Philip Woods with Get That Tea. And just check us out, subscribe, like us, and continue rolling with it and making it happen each and every day of your life.
Epic, dude. Epic, dude. Epic, 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 epic. Guys, make sure you guys connect with my man Steven. He's got it there. He's got the teas. Even the caps are going to be coming out very soon. I'm telling you right now. Steven is like one of them dudes. Like, I'm telling you, meeting him, it's like, as me being my age, not trying to be like, or say that I'm old, but it's like, dude, I remember, and since knowing Steven, his drive, his energy, this guy does not stop. There's no, and I didn't have that. My energy was towards something else. It was illegal. But what he's doing right now, he's putting that energy towards his personal development, and he's doing it early. So don't X out Steven. I'll tell you this right now. It's the generation now who you're either going to be working for or you're going to be business partners with. That, up to you, my friend. But with that being said, yo, guys, thank you. I don't even know what to call this show right here, but I'm going to start getting my show going also. But we'll call it like we'll call it the Entrepreneur Hour. Hey, you know what? That's what we're going to call it. The Entrepreneur Hour. We've been on here for about an hour, give or take, right, Steve, right?
Yes,
give
sir.
or take.
Yes, sir.
There's no timer, so I can't tell. I mean, I know it was about 9:20 when we got. So yeah, the Entrepreneur Hour. That might be it, guys. But again, thank you guys for popping in here. You guys on Facebook, because right now I can see your comments. I'm on the official page because I want to end it. And I can only end it here. But besides that, Steven, thank you so much, man. Dude, you are a rock star. You definitely killed it, and you dropped nuggets and let people know, hey, you know what? Being even 18, 19, there's no excuse. You got to take action. You got to do what it is you got to do. You could even watch those videos. You could watch whatever it is that you see in the streets, or you could take action and create your environment. You create your economy. It's all about creation. It's all about creation. Thank you, my brother. You are the man. Make sure you guys follow Steven. He left you that information. You guys watching on the replay, don't forget that what you heard Steven say tonight, pay heed to. Pay heed to. Do you have a website to your tech academics where people can get the free training? Is there any website that they can get the free training from you? Did we lose him? Steven, did I lose you?